Now I'm boy.
Okay, enough of the music. Enough of the music. Welcome to the channel, guys. Welcome to the channel. Let's just get these lovely graphics going as we're speaking here, and see if we can get on with this. I like doing these shows, you know. I like doing these shows. Pardon with my camera. My camera is misbehaving again. It's putting that white light on top of it again. I don't know why it keeps doing this, but anyway, welcome to the channel, guys. Welcome to the channel. Today's the day. Today is the day we play Liverpool and Jurgen Klopp and his team of mentality monsters. I have been in the background this week, quietly, just watching people make insults about Man City, watching people talking shit about Man City. You know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to put the second camera on because this camera, again, is bottling the whole thing again. It's doing its bottle thing again. So just bear with me for a minute as this camera does its bottle job for the, I don't know for what time again. Let's just do this. Okay, cool. This is the good thing about having more than one camera. If one camera decides to misbehave, all we do is switch to another camera and make sure we have another camera on lock. So let's go and change this dead ass camera. I'm gonna give them a review. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Look at that. Somebody was happy. They thought, oh, I've caught my True City fan lacking, but we've got two cameras, man. We switch between cameras. I'm done with this 4K camera. It's becoming ass. Anyway, let's go. Big up, Patrick. I love the music. The music is good, man. The music is good. It makes you feel good on a Saturday morning. Like, good morning to you all, by the way. Good morning to you all. As you can see, these days I'm changing a lot of things. I'm changing a lot of things. Don't forget, this channel is where opinions matter. But I'm changing it. So it's Liverpool versus Man City, or Man City versus Liverpool, because this is being played at the Etihad. As I was saying, for the whole week, I have been watching fans. Some Liverpool fans have been insulting City. Hussam, he was on Football Terms saying Walker, Trent is better than Walker. Okay, it's all good. It's all good, man. It's all good. We're not gonna be here talking a lot. Man City fans are not gonna talk a lot this week. He was saying they're gonna beat us. That's what he said. So Hussam, I hope when the match is finished, you don't go hiding, because every time the match is finished, you go hiding, Hussam. Big up, Hussam. Anyway, Victor says, "I love your channel. Big up to you, Victor. Victor, how are you, man? How is the home, man? I haven't seen you in a long time. Cadinho says, "What's up, Patrick? How you doing?" Cadinho, has the lineup dropped? And Cadinho, can you message me on Twitter, Cadinho? Somehow I always see you on HH's channel, but you've never been on this channel. So Cadinho, please holla at me, man. Holla at me. DJNI says, Patrick, good morning, mate. Good morning. So, guys, has the lineup dropped yet? Has the lineup dropped? Let me know, because I want to know if the lineup has dropped. Because the reason why I'm doing this show at this point in time is because I want to talk about the lineup and see how we're going to line up. So, if the lineup drops, please let me know so that we can be able to talk about the lineup together. But you know what? This game is always so Cadinho, how do you get on the HH channel? Let me know. How do you get on that channel so I can also get you here, bro? I can also get you here. Okay, so this game, this is my personal opinion, but I think it's everybody's opinion too. It's bigger than Barcelona versus Madrid right now. Let's be honest. Man City versus Liverpool has become bigger than Barcelona versus Madrid. Let me explain. Football-wise, quality of the football. The quality of football is way better than Madrid and Barcelona these days. The Barcelona and Madrid games, respect to Barcelona fans and Madrid fans, I'm not trying to disrespect. I'm just saying the quality of football between Liverpool and Man City right now is actually way better than the quality of football that Barcelona and Madrid are playing these days. So that's the reason why this game has become very anticipated. This game has become one of the biggest games in England. And also, it's actually bigger. I repeat, this game is bigger. I repeat, this game is bigger than Liverpool versus Man United right now. If you're talking about a game that makes you feel nervous, even Liverpool fans have admitted it, a game that makes you have sleepless nights, it's this one. So the lineup has dropped, ladies and gentlemen. The lineup has dropped. I'm gonna get the lineup here so that we can get into business. We can stand on business. So let's see if we can stand on business here. Cool. Let me just get today's lineup, and then we're gonna read it out, and then we're gonna talk about the reason why maybe it's been set up like this. Maybe the lineup why it's been set up like this. Big up, Michael. Let me see Liverpool's lineup. Liverpool's team is Alisson, Trent, Matip, Van Dijk, Tsimikas, Ceballos, McAllister, Jones, Salah, Nunes, Jota. My God, you guys are coming for blood. Oh my God, you guys are coming for blood. Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you shaking in your boots? No. All I'm saying is Liverpool versus Man City is the game that makes everybody nervous. Even Liverpool fans are nervous when this game is being played. Chat, let me know. Who is confident today? Let me know. Liverpool fans, if you're watching, are you confident for today? Man City fans, are you confident? Neutral fans, let me know. How do you feel? Are you excited whenever you watch Liverpool versus Man City? And am I right? Chat, let me know. Guys in the chat, let me know. Am I saying the truth that right now, Liverpool versus Man City is actually, right now, it's better? It's better right now. The games are better than Barcelona versus Madrid. Let's get the Man City lineup. Big up to you, Michael. Michael, go subscribe to his channel, guys. This guy knows football. If there's somebody who I rate highly on the YouTube scene, is Michael. Cool. So the City lineup. Apparently, Jack Grealish is not there at all. So Jack is not there at all, not even on the bench. Surprisingly, we saw him with pictures of him in training. So I'm not sure what's going to happen. Get well soon, Jack. So today's lineup for City is Edison, Walker, Akanji, Diaz, Ake, Rodrigo, Bernardo, Foden, Doku, Alvarez, Haaland. My God, both lineups are very attacking lineups. If you look at both lineups, this is the Liverpool lineup and the City lineup. Oh my God, this is attacking football. Damn, both teams are going attacking. It is, man. I told people in the preview, this Man City team and this Liverpool team, they're no longer very defensive. It's all attack, because they're not strong at holding the ball. They're not strong at getting those tight games anymore. I thought Nunes may be a surprise starter. He's not even in the squad. Why? Oh my God, Nunes is not even in the squad. Jesus Christ. Big up to my boy Gomez, though. Gomez is back. What's happening to our squad, guys? What's happening to our squad? Somebody let me know. Are we? Oh, is our squad small? Look at the bench. The bench is John Stones, Gomez, Vadio, Bob, Lewis. My God, there's nobody on that bench who can change things. Oh, Jesus Christ, that bench is not. I don't know, man. And Vadio benched. Yeah. I think he wants Ake to go against Salah. Liverpool lineup isn't good enough. Diaz should be starting at left wing. Kanate should be starting at RCB. Gomez should be starting at LB, and Gravenberch should be starting in the midfield over Jones. Liverpool can make the difference with the bench. That is true. That is true. When do you know things have changed? It's flipped. Liverpool are the ones that can make a difference now with the bench. But look at City's bench. My God, look at City's bench. Nunes is not there. Grealish is not there. Wow. Wow, man. This is tough. Don't even talk about Garbage Gomez. He's shit. No, Gomez is a legend. Gomez is a City legend. Behave yourself, shush. No Grealish, no Nunes in the squad. And then Kovacic is also injured. De Bruyne is injured. Look at those injuries, man. I think, oh my God, this is difficult. This is not easy anymore, guys. I don't even know. Let's say, for instance, the game is not going well. Who's going to come in to change the game? So I don't know, but let's just see how things go. Let's see how things go. Let's just see how things go. At the end of the day, I back my team every time we go to the Etihad. I back our team, and I know we're gonna get this W. Unfortunately for us, we look like we have a lot of players injured. But Pep says he wants to work with a small squad. Guys, do you agree with what Pep says, that he wants to work with a small squad, or is this shows that working in the small squad can get you in shit? Because look at that squad. Nunes is injured. We all know. Our body Kovacic is made out of plastic. So, City fans, what are the predictions? What are your predictions today? Where are you watching the game? Let me know, guys. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Where are you watching the game? I'm watching the game from Ireland, from Dublin, Ireland. So, what about yourself? Where are you watching the game? Let me know where you're watching the game. 2 keepers on our bench. Yeah, man, it's haram. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. That's a major flaw of Pep. He doesn't like big squad or knows how to manage a big squad. That's the thing, though. And now look at what's going on. We don't have enough bodies on that. Is Phillips gonna come in and change the game? What if Liverpool are winning? Who comes in from the bench to change the game? Maybe Lewis. I don't know. But Doko versus Trent, oh dear Lord. Michael, people are telling me that Trent has had a good season, and big up to him if he's had a good season. Apparently, Trent is very good defensively. Who some even say Trent is better than Walker this season. So we'll see today. We'll see. Trent will surprise you. Victor is backing his boy. Big up, Victor. You're backing your boy, man. Back your boy. Talk your shit, man. Talk your shit. I'm watching for Birmingham City, England. Birmingham City. Oh, big up to you, Victor. Victor, I always thought you were in Africa, Victor. You once told me you were in Africa. Huh? Victor, you told me you were in Africa. Were you lying? You said you were in Africa. This guy. Carson, go get the winner. Yeah, man. Right now, it's just inshallah and try. We'll see. We'll see how we get on. Hopefully it's safe in Dublin, bro. No, it's all good. It's all good in Dublin right now, man. I think this is the point in time when you know things are like this in Dublin. You just have to behave yourself and not start thinking of walking around a lot. I live in Birmingham, England. Wow. Okay. Cool. 10 city today is in Finland. Okay. minus 10 degrees today in Finland. Oh my God. That's cold. That's cold. Patrick, I think I have you on WhatsApp. I will message you now because we are in a group chat of United fans. Wait. I am in a group chat with United fans? I didn't know that. We're in a group chat with United fans. No way. No way. Are you sure that's me? I don't think I'm in a group chat with United fans, man. I don't know. But try message me. Okay, so I never said I'm in Africa. I said I'm from Nigeria, West Africa. You deceived me. You lied to me, Victor. You lied to me. Big up, big up. Oh, are you in Ireland? I didn't know. Yeah, I'm in Ireland, man. I'm in Ireland, guys. This is where I make these videos. This is why I laugh. There's people who insult me or like saying, "Oh, why don't you support?" I'm in Ireland. I'm in Ireland. That's where I am right now. That's where I've been. Yeah. So, what are the score predictions, guys? After looking at the two lineups, we're gonna read up the lineup first. Let's lead the Liverpool one. Yeah, I see Coutinho. Coutinho text me there. Uh, yeah, we are in a WhatsApp group full of Liverpool fans, not Man United fans. It's full of Liverpool fans, I think, so you can say that. I'm not in Africa, I'm in UK, Patrick. Big up, Victor. Big up, Victor. My bad, Victor. Let's read those lineups again, and then you guys can give me your score predictions. Let's start with Michael's. So Alisson in goal, Trent, Matip, Virgil van Dijk, Tsimikas at left back. Ceballos, McAllister in midfield for Liverpool. Jones, Salah, Nunes the Don is playing, and Jota. Very dangerous front three, guys. Very, very dangerous front three for Liverpool. And then for Manchester City, Edison, Walker, Akanji, Diaz, Ake, Rodrigo, who is Rodri for short, Bernardo, Foden, Doku, Alvarez, Haaland. And in the defense, on the sub bench, there is Ortega and Carson, Phillips, Stones, Gomez, Vadio, Bob, Lewis. So looking at these two lineups, guys, can you tell me your predictions? And let me know. Let me know how you feel. Do you and Coutinho, do you want the link or not? It's up to you. Do you want the link? Do you want me to send you the link? Send you the link. If you want the link, let me know if you want the link so that I can send you the link. You can have a few things to say. Or if you're not ready, it's okay. It's okay. But now at least I have you. Now at least I have you, because I always wondered. I was like, well, how come I've never had my brother on here? We are always on the HH channel. Okay, so let's see. After looking at the lineups, let's see. Victor says 4-2 Liverpool. Guys, City fans, do you agree with that? Victor says he wants that smoke. He says 4-2 Liverpool. What about City fans? What's your prediction? What do you think we're going to? How do you think this is going to go? What scoreline do you think this is going to have? Because I'm looking at a draw, but I think it's going to be a very open game because both lineups are very, 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 very attack-minded. And Michael is right. If you talk about a team right now, between the two teams, between Man City and Liverpool, who've got a bench that can change the game, it's actually Liverpool's bench, because they've got Diaz on the bench. At least Diaz comes in. Who comes in for us? Phillips, Gomez, Carson, Ortega? I don't know. John Stones? Patrick, I located to the UK in 2018. Big up, Victor. Big up, Victor, man. How is the UK? How is the UK? But how do you feel about today's game, Victor, and the people in the chat? Let me also, let me continue talking about this game, how big it is. As I said again from the beginning, right?
What's up?
How you doing, man? How you doing?
It's a bunch of United fans. Trust me, the group chat's Arsenal fans, United fans, and Liverpool fans.
Oh, you mean the other one? Because
Horse Whisperer.
Oh, that one. That's the one. That one. Yeah. I thought you were also in the one with the Liverpool fans, because I'm also in the one.
I'm not with that one. I'm not with that one.
No. Yeah, I was invited to one with the Liverpool fans.
I've been trying to get into the HH WhatsApp group. He promised me he's going to put me in there for future streams, like the midweek streams. But he forgot to add me. I don't know if you're in that group chat.
I'll tell him. He actually abandons his own group chat. Sometimes
really
it's us who keep talking. Then he comes once in a while.
Yeah, add me to that group chat. Add me to that group chat. I've got a Twitter burner account because because I don't really like to be on Twitter, because the amount of stuff I've seen, football and politics, it's awful. It's full of idiots.
It's awful. Yeah. So look, man. Welcome to the channel, man. Michael. Michael is one of our boys on the channel.
Of course, no.
Yeah, so this is what he posted. What do you think?
McAllister's not really a 6, so he can't really protect the defense.
Yeah.
Tsimikas is not that really that good defensively, and
the danger's in front.
So for me, the weak links, we should be targeting Tsimikas and Gomez, and the fact that Matip's starting and not even a man like Ibrahima Konate, yeah, on paper we should be winning 2-1, but we're not clinical. The thing is, we're not clinical. We don't really. Lack of chances. Where's Foden really starting? Because I haven't seen the layout of the lineup. I know who's starting, but I want to see what formation and who's exactly in which position, and where.
You know yourself. He's gonna put Alvarez behind Haaland. That's the formation.
What's happened to Jack Grealish?
I don't know. Remember, yesterday he was posting training pictures. Remember, yesterday he was also posting training pictures.
I don't know. So he's not in the squad at all. He's not in the squad.
Nunes to Jack Grealish not in the squad.
So out of the squad.
Yeah, let me show you
This is the thing. People are afraid to disagree with Pep. Just because you disagree with Pep or criticize him doesn't mean you want him out. This is a major flaw within Pep. He has to build up his managing skills in terms of, like, the squad is too small. The squad is too small. I don't care about quality. We've always had great quality, but I don't like. Who are we going to sub on? Who are we really going to sub on?
So basically, we've got Ortega, Carson, Phillips, Stones, Gomez, Vadio, Bob Lewis. That's your people. And then even Michael was right. It's quite funny that this is the first time Liverpool actually have a bench that can actually change the game. Because it used to always be Liverpool who had a bad bench. Remember? It was Liverpool who had the bench lacking. I don't know, man. It's just quite funny to see that. Like, it's just... I think having... Like, let's say, for instance, if we had Paqueta. Because people are saying, why should we have Paqueta, Kovacic, Nunes? When I was on Twitter, what I've been doing, Coutinho, is I was always saying, guys, let's sign Paqueta. People are saying, oh, Paqueta is useless. Guess what?
I'm sorry. What idiots? Have they seen our squad? Have you seen our... Like, seriously, have people seen our squad? Our team, like, we should have signed a midfielder in January. I'm sorry, like, once KDB... But after this season, he's a squad player. He's not a starter anymore. I'm sorry. Like,
I know, but people don't want to hear that.
People are too sentimental. I don't want to sell him, and I don't want to sell Stones. But for me, they are squad players after this season. Like, they cannot start. They cannot start. Maybe once a week. But for me, it's only in the big games they can start from now on. John Stones and KDB, because they're made of biscuits. They're made of biscuits.
Even Kovacic is a squad player. That's what he
was. Look, this was. I said. I don't know what source they said, and it turned out to be right because we signed what's his name, Mateus Nunes. Kovacic was only going to be a squad player. I told people ignored it. No, he's going to be a starter. He's going to be a starter. He's not a starter. He can't assist. He can't score. So what's the point?
Can't stay fit.
And he's awful. He's awful. Like, in terms of what, as a Rodri. Like, we need so many midfielders. Like, we really do. For me to salvage this season, like, I'm happy with where we are, but in all, like, because I'm worried for Villa, I'm worried for Spurs. We should be able to beat. We should be able to beat Spurs because they're with the players that they have out. So I'm not really worried about that. I was only worried about this game and Aston Villa. I'm not worried about getting to. I think if we sign someone we need 2 players at least in January. We have to. We have to. In terms, if we want, I want to retain the Champions League and the Premier League. I want 4 in a row, and I want a back-to-back UCLs because next season it'll be the new format of the UCL. So yeah.
It's quite shocking to see that our bench is lacking. Yeah, when I said Paqueta, man, so I was hyping the Paqueta signing before the gambling thing happened. People were against me, even in some group chat. Guess what? Now everybody's hungry for Paqueta, and they see what the skill. Because I knew why City kept.
And he can play the number. He can play the number 10 role. He can play the KDB role, and he can play the number 8 role, which is the Gundogan role.
He can also play a winger. He can also play a
exactly. So
people don't get it.
Like, Fatty Phillips is gone in January. He deserves to be. Pep called him fat, so therefore I can call him fat, and I'm fat, so I can call him fat. He's awful. He's awful. Like, he's not. The human Yorkshire pudding, I call him. Yeah, the human Yorkshire pudding. If you ever had a Yorkshire pudding.
Do you know what can be funny though? Imagine, because if you look at that bench is bad. Imagine the game is going bad, and Pep is like, you know what? There's no choice. You know, like when you give up as a manager, or when you used to, I used to play football. There was moments you used to look at the player and you tell the manager, man, everybody's tired. Bring that guy on. And the coach is like, no. He's like, just bring him on. And imagine bringing him on. Boom. You know how he used to shoot in Leeds? He shoots from far. Boom. It goes in. He wins.
This is the thing. I don't know. Maybe because we're huge admirers of Joao Neves. I really want Joao Neves. He can play the number 8 and he can play the 6 role. So the Rodri role. So for me, why don't if we had any ambition, why don't we do what the whores and sluts of West London, Chelsea done last year in January, and break the bank and pay the release clause for Joao Neves, because he's basically what Enzo Fernandez situation was. He had a release clause in January and Chelsea activated it. Because let's be honest, we wanted Enzo Fernandez and we were waiting. Because I generally believed that the club wanted Enzo Fernandez, but they didn't want to pay. They didn't want to do anything in January, because we need to start doing stuff in January.
They said no space. They said there was no space.
What do you mean no space? Like I don't see what the point was letting go of Maximo Peroni.
Oh, that one I was surprised. And you see, I told people that this kid, just leave him on the bench. Just let him train in the squad. Let him be close.
And I think we scammed him. We sold him a dream. Do you know why? He rejected other clubs that are better for his development. I'm not saying Man City is not good for his development. He rejected other clubs for his development. He rejected Benfica. He rejected Benfica. He was going to be the Enzo Fernandez replacement. He rejected Benfica for Manchester City because he was promised that he wasn't going to get loaned out. And lo and behold, in the summer, we loaned him out.
We lie a lot, don't we? We also lie to Kake. Remember Kake?
Yeah, we lied to him. I thought he was going to be a prospect. Now he's playing in Bahia, and now he's got a ACL, I think, or some major injury.
I'm going to be honest, and some people might not like this, and this is maybe an unpopular opinion. Keke or Kake, I think if given an opportunity and not dumped in the ADS, I think being dumped in the ADS was an insult. You know what I mean?
Because it was an insult.
Look, I think I think people might not say it, and people will go, "The City quality is too good." I get it, but I think being dumped in the ADS was an insult, and I think that's one of the things that knocked his confidence down, because the guy was dunking on grown-ass men. That's what he was doing in Brazil, and if he went to Barcelona, I think so, or went somewhere else, as you said, I think he was going to be way better. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, Coutinho is sorting out his stuff. It's just some of these things we end up with the lineup that our bench took. So AP says 2-1 City.
Sorry about that.
Nah, it's fine. I'm excited about today's game and also nervous at the same time. I'm just still a bit worried. Alvarez in the midfield, because especially in the big games, it hasn't been as fluid. That is true. I said this and people didn't like it. I said when I saw the Chelsea lineup and when I saw Chelsea, how they flood the midfield, as bad as Chelsea were, I said throw in Nunes or Kovacic in that midfield. Don't throw in Alvarez. I love Alvarez. He's my boy, but he's not a midfielder. We needed more midfielders. What happened in the Chelsea game, I repeat, is we got out-muscled in midfield. As bad as Chelsea is, Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo are not mugs. I'm sorry. Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo are not mugs. They might be in a bad team. That's not...
They're ballers.
They're ballers. And Conor Gallagher, it's time people stop calling him Cocaine Gallagher. This guy, he's playing football. And he's been playing football at Crystal Palace too. The only reason why they don't like him is because the guy looks like a FIFA pro...
he looks like he's done 3 lines. He looks like he's done 3 lines.
And he also looks like a guy.
It's because he's English. It's because he's English.
Yeah, I know. And when you're playing career mode on FIFA or FIFA Pro, I don't know if you play FIFA, they give you a player that's just generic. So because he looks generic, with no face, they just don't rate him. We are opposite ends of the scale on the prediction, Victor. Oh yeah, Head Grealish is ill. Oh, that's sad. Get also engaged.
Then he should be back next week. He should be back for next week against. I think it's Aston Villa next week, or is it Spurs?
Yeah, he will. Yeah, Musiala, guys, you should stop. I'm sorry, the agents are playing around with us. That thing of saying, Musiala is not going to sign a contract. Bayern Munich, I repeat, are not going to let one of the biggest prospects they have to leave that club.
And Wirtz will probably go to Bayern Munich as well.
Yeah, thank you for saying
that. Because let's be honest, when was the last time a German player left Germany in general? Leroy Sané was the last one.
Yeah, but Sane was not shining that much that time.
Yeah.
Well, you're talking about somebody who's balling, because Verse is balling. Sane was just doing okay. It was just somebody you had to polish up. We keep waiting for Phillips to come on and prove us wrong. Still waiting.
He's done. He's done. He's done. He's gone in January, and
I think Newcastle will get him.
We'll get him 2 midfield. I reckon we'll get a midfielder or two. We have to at least one in January.
Do you know, you guys? Let me tell you something that I keep thinking is going to happen. The time when Newcastle signed Bruno Guimaraes and put him in the 100 release clause, City is paying that, because Pep keeps talking about Bruno Guimaraes. You know what I mean? And you know what? It was an impossible deal because he had a big contract. But as soon as I even told Newcastle fans, and they were pissed off at me, I was like, as soon as you put that 100 million release clause, you've given him to City, because Pep likes him. And guess what? Bruno Guimaraes walks into that City midfield. My God, I'm telling you, it looks good.
In the next six months, I genuinely believe, because we need 2 midfielders, I reckon we could be dropping 200 million on 2 midfielders. This is my hope. I generally do. João Neves has an 100 million euro release clause.
Bruno Guimaraes 100 million,
and Bruno Guimaraes. If we get them 2, we are set for the next few years.
Or they'll activate. They'll still activate Paqueta, because I hear those gambling things have started going to.
If I reckon if we get those 3, I want to get those 3. João Neves, Bruno Guimaraes, and Paqueta. We are set for the next 5 years plus.
What do you do? What do you do with Kovacic in this situation? Set him free.
No,
if you get those 3, and because Nunes is young,
he's a bench player. He's a bench player. He's a bench player. He'll be just coming off the bench. I reckon. I think the club told him that. I reckon the club told him that.
He knows also. He knows though.
He knows that. He's 20. He's 29, 30.
29, 10 and 30. He's 10 and 30.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so it says City versus Liverpool is the best game of the season in the Prem. Let me ask you a question, right? And I know, look, we might be biased, but let's keep it 100. Continue. Some of us, we keep it 100. We take out our glasses, our sleep glasses. Yeah. But was I wrong to say, in 2023, even for the past few years, isn't Liverpool versus Man City better quality football than Madrid versus Barcelona right now? Quality. I'm talking about quality.
Quality, yes. Quality.
Yeah. I mean, as popular, yes. The other two might still be popular.
On the basis of quality.
Yeah, but quality is better. And I think if there was a tournament, and the best Liverpool and the best City, there's a tournament to play. Even right now, I think City and Liverpool win that tournament. They stay and go in because it's just quality. And I know a lot of Barcelona fans and Madrid fans will get hurt, but understand me. You guys will still always be historic. It's the El Clásico. That's why they call it El Clásico. But the thing is, City and Liverpool, quality-wise, people, even Spanish players, for the first time, they post on their Instagram, City and Liverpool are playing. You know what I mean? Something you never saw. When United and Liverpool were playing, you never saw that. I'm sorry, we never saw that. Even when Arsenal and United were playing, we never saw that. It's because the quality, intensity, and there's hate in this team. Virgil van Dijk and De Bruyne are bros, we get it. But Bernardo Silva hates Liverpool. I saw another interview of him when
he hates Liverpool. This is the thing. He hates. He is the perfect City player. I will be heartbroken because I generally don't believe anyone can actually afford to pay that release clause. Because with release clauses, you have to pay all the money up front. It's not in installments. You have to pay all the money up front. So he wants to only go back to Benfica.
Yeah, he does.
Barcelona are broke. Real Madrid, I doubt it. They don't need midfielders. I don't think he'll go to another Premier League team. He won't go to Arsenal.
I don't think Bayern would. I don't know.
He respects the club too much, and he understands the rivalries. He wouldn't go to United. He wouldn't go to Liverpool, and he won't even go to Arsenal. And he won't even go to Chelsea. So he won't go in the Premier League. La Liga's broke. Serie A is broke. Benfica, are they going to pay the money up front? It remains. I don't know what the saying is, but time will tell. Time will tell because I don't. Unrealistic is Benfica. He only wants Benfica. I don't blame him. If he wants Benfica, I respect him. I will respect him if he wants to go back to Benfica instead of going. Okay, the only club, to be quite honest, that can actually afford his £50 million release clause is PSG. Is he going to go to PSG? I don't know.
They wanted him. They wanted him this summer. They were gunning for him.
Because I don't know if you know a YouTuber called PSG INT. He goes on HH's stream for.
I know him. I know him.
So he's like the club have always wanted him. I think their new Luis Campos, their sporting director or advisor, wanted him in the summer, but they didn't pay up the price because they paid ridiculous prices. I don't know if you saw the reports. Mm-hmm. So for me, it's only Benfica and PSG. So I if he goes PSG, I wouldn't even hate him, to be quite honest. Another fellow Arab team, I have no issue.
Nah, so. I don't want to hate. I would like to know where Nunes is. He must be injured. I think he's not fit. That's the only thing about Nunes.
Yeah, because the thing is, he was pulled out. He didn't even go on international.
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah,
on international duty. So
yeah.
And so hopefully he comes back soon. Hopefully by next week. So yeah, for me, we need the midfielder.
Look at the names. Havertz was a big name when he left. Werner also. This was hype. This is not big name. This was hype. This was just hype.
I don't know if you remember, before Havertz left by Leverkusen, we wanted him. We actually wanted him. Pep was a huge admirer. I think Pep saw him as a KDB replacement, or I don't know what position he was going to play him as, but he wanted him, and then he ended up at Chelsea, and you know the story. He won
even Werner, everybody wanted Werner. And you know what? Let me tell you this secretly. People, Werner is not bad. It was Chelsea. Werner is not a bad player.
Chelsea ruined strikers.
And
apart from Drogba and Diego Costa, all of them are trash. All of them have been trash. Pato, Kezman,
Higuain, Torres,
Falcao, etc.
Oh my God! The list goes on. You know what? I am tempted to do a video where we talk about all the strikers Chelsea have destroyed.
The
list goes on.
This is the thing. Chelsea ruined strikers. United ruined superstars or high prospects. They ruined high prospects. They ruined Pogba. They ruined many others. They ruined Falcao as well. They ruined Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan was a baller as well. Mkhitaryan was a baller at Dortmund. Like many others. Like if you want your career to be ruined, it's United and Chelsea. It's the whores and sluts of Manchester in United and the whores and sluts of West London in Chelsea.
Yeah, they ruined Maguire, who was the GOAT. I'm just joking.
No. I'm glad we actually dodged the bullet. I'm glad we dodged the bullet.
I know. Oh my God, we were so close. It's because City, Liverpool have two of the best managers for football stars. That's true. Could be the same sort of exchange with Benfica. That's true. Remember when we got Diaz from Benfica and sent Otamendi the other way? You know what? I wouldn't be shocked if Bernardo Silva would say yes.
So we pay half. Yes, I saw on the United scam. I call them the United scam, and one of the hosts said that what Bruno was doing in international break was bigging up João Neves. Bernardo was doing. Who's a better project? United are broke. They owe a lot of money to other clubs because they've been paying in installments. They owe about 500 million plus in transfer fees because they pay in installments, and they have a lot of debt. So I don't see them paying.
And that stadium looks like a toilet.
It's called a swamp for a reason. So the roof is leaking, toilets are flooding. So the stadium needs to be fixed, and I don't really think the stadium is going to be fixed with that new partial owner. So they don't have the money for these big signings, and FFP ironically is on their neck. FFP is on their neck, Chelsea's neck. We're only alleged, and the time Twitter's a cesspool in general. It's a cesspool for football. In terms of a interest or an industry, football has the dumbest people from top to bottom in it. Because
you're right, including the fans,
the viewers, the pundits, you name it, from top to bottom. I'm getting so disinterested because the amount of idiots spew the amount of rubbish. It's just ridiculous.
There is. Yeah, Havertz was big hype when he left Germany. Yeah, it was big hype. But let's be honest. I think if Kai Havertz went to, let's say for instance, Kai Havertz moved straight from Germany to this Arsenal team while they are doing good, he could be better with confidence. Because players, it's confidence with players, by the way. That's why I tell people that, and I know Coutinho maybe might not agree, that Phillips is not bad. He's not a bad football player. The fact about Phillips is this is what happened to him. He was king of the world. You know, when you're king of the world, it even happens. It even happens in FIFA. It even happens at school. By the way, you can be top 10, but when somebody just knocks you, that thing, the weight thing, I think. When Pep just said you're not my guy anymore, because you know, Coutinho, Pep, when he says you're not my guy anymore, or publicly says something to you, he's pissed off with you, and when he drops you, as Fabian,
I'm sorry, says, like this is the thing. I'll keep repeating this. He's had so many chances.
Yeah, but I don't think he suits us. He doesn't suit our team.
He doesn't suit our style of play. For me, you got injured. Okay, that's not your fault. You rushed yourself to go to England, which wasn't necessary.
That's where it started.
That was strike one. That was strike one. Why are you rushing yourself? You're barely fit, and you've gone to the World Cup. I understand it's the World Cup, but for me, if I'm a top player and I back myself, what's the point? What's the point of going international duty if I'm not going to win anything major or do anything major in that competition? That was strike one. Strike two was he came back fat. And strike three was probably the Leicester game and multiple other games where we kept on conceding as soon as he came on. It wasn't a coincidence. As soon as he came on, he was a liability. Like, for me, I feel sick when I see him wear the number 4 shirt. I want someone else to wear the number 4 shirt. The number 4 shirt is meant to be iconic. It's by Captain Marvel, our greatest ever centre back in Vincent Kompany. I don't like. I feel sick inside him wearing that number 4 shirt.
Yeah, but the thing is, you know what I'm saying is that's the thing. I think it's all those things added together. And as I said, he was the top guy. Because as I keep telling people, he's not a bad footballer. It's just the fact that confidence is gone. So if your confidence is gone and then you come to a Pep team, that's where you're going to have to learn football again. Because everybody says you're learning football again. You're done. So I think you're done. That's it. I think that's where, with no confidence, you're done as a football player. So if I were him, I think for his own good, because I still think he can play football, go somewhere else where the manager will give you a hug, isn't it? And say, you're my guy. And that's it. You're done. Go somewhere else. Because I'm not chasing him. I'm just saying, I think for your own good, go somewhere else, play football. You're probably England's best second DM regardless. Because if you look at England's DM, you're still second DM. That's what people should realize, how good Man City is. England's best DM gets benched at City. England's best DM is not rated at City. But let's be honest. Let's keep it a stack. If you look at the league, even with Declan Rice, Phillips has bought better than Rice in England. You know that, right, Coutinho? He's looked better than Rice. So that's the quality at City.
But the thing with Rice, from what I'm hearing, Rice is being deployed at Arsenal as a number 8, more so than less so than a
6.
Number 6 than a 6. So that's what doesn't make sense. So you rejected Manchester City, rightly so. You did. You wanted more game time. But you rejected so you can be a number 8 at Arsenal instead of a number 6. It doesn't make really sense, because I think he would have got a lot of game time. But
let's keep it a stack. Was Rice, the other guy at West Ham, is underrated? The guy was next to Rice. Let's be honest. He used to carry Rice sometimes. Let's be honest. Because let's forget, Rice never plays single pivot. It's on and out. Sometimes he tries it, but he always gets somebody to sit next to him. This is what I keep telling people. That time when Rice was leaving West Ham, Phillips could have been smart and said, oh, the biggest guy is gone. And when West Ham wanted him, he could have said yes and taken over Rice's jersey and taken over Rice's position. And I think
exactly.
Because West Ham could have adored him and they wanted him. It's just that sometimes even the same thing with Maguire. You're a fool for saying no to West Ham.
Him, McTominay, and Fatty Phillips.
Yeah,
that they could have like reinvigorated West Ham after that.
Yeah, they could have. Yeah, it goes all the way back to Shevchenko. Okay, go ahead.
For me, like they're huge favorites for the Europa League. I don't see anyone else winning the.
Yeah, they are. As long as Paqueta keeps balling.
Because I'm not convinced by Liverpool either in the Europa League, to be quite honest.
Yeah, the fact that they don't have a DM. So Big Morgan, big up to you, Big Morgan, says 4-1.
I don't have that chest. I have like my gut feelings telling me something bad. It's telling me 2-1 Liverpool.
2-1 Liverpool.
My heart is telling me 2-1 City. But like this is what annoys me about City. Yeah, we spend millions upon millions on our defense, and we can't keep a clean sheet consecutively. Like other teams like Liverpool, like they clean sheet. They've only spent big money on one centre back, and they're like clean sheets for days, and they covered it solid defensively.
Yeah, but they're also getting slapped last year. Let's be honest, and years ago.
Last year, but they look solid now. They look solid.
Yeah,
now.
They do. And you know what makes me laugh about Liverpool? It's good you brought that up. They're playing without a natural DM, so they're just playing. We keep the ball, but the thing is, today they're gonna be tested because
I hope we test them. We have to.
Today they're gonna be tested.
We have for me. I'm expecting to win the midfield battle. We should be cutting through their midfield. So yeah, Veta, you were hilarious last night. You were hilarious last night.
Yo, respect, my guy.
Yeah,
respect. It was a great show, man. HH, he puts the
good
panel.
Holding else, man.
He is. He puts the good panel together. We all had our laughs.
It's you know why I was telling him the other day. I was like, HH, it's the fact that he started dragging the shows later on. Like they used to be 11, now they're going to have 11 to next 12. I can't be there for late.
He keeps on moving them. Like whenever it's scheduled for 11, then he moves it to 11:15, 11:30. Then it's 12, and then people call him LL, break. I keep on getting breaks on the channel. I don't know if you've been watching.
Yeah, you got some heavy breaks last night.
I embrace them. I
know. I think the only channel there's only one channel where I'm hated is the Football Terrace. I think the audience it despises me in that audience. And you know what? I trigger them purposely, and they despise me as soon as I come on.
I call Terry Mr. Flanders. You know Flanders from Flanders, Ned Flanders. I call him Flanders, because the amount of bum licking he does for Arsenal, and Liverpool, like seriously, if we're so irrelevant, why are we still trending when Everton have been charged and our investigations? I thought no one cared about us.
I know.
We're irrelevant.
It's quite funny that it's happening.
And if he cared more about if our achievements mean nothing, then you should be advocating for us to win the league every single season instead of your bigger rivals, which are Arsenal and Liverpool. Because that will hurt more than City. Because you said we're irrelevant and it means nothing. So
it's just like let me introduce my guy.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
Yeah, so welcome, Veda Games. Veda Games, we've been going since around 11, and I know the game is about to start, but I like these charts. I don't know why I enjoy them before the game. And you know, these previews before the game, they're actually more interesting because you've seen the lineup.
Yeah.
You can actually talk about the lineup, and it's a smart thing. Let's be honest, better. I think doing this before the game is good because you've seen the lineups and now you can understand that how we're going to play. We can actually, but looking at this better, because something that Michael just said, and he's a Liverpool fan. Big up, Michael. He was here earlier on.
Okay.
So this is the lineup, right? They've got Alisson in goal, Trent, Matip, Virgil van Dijk, Tsimikas. Apparently, Tsimikas has been balling this season, and he was injured, but he's back. Trent has also been balling, as Hussam said on Terry's channel. Trent is better than Walker this season. We'll find out today. Ceballos and McAllister have brought back the energy in midfield. The one I hate,
Ceballos, Szoboszlai. Ceballos used to play for Arsenal.
Szoboszlai. My bad. Szoboszlai. Do you know who I'm scared a bit with in this midfield? Is this Jones? Do you remember the last time he came? This kid was playing as if he's possessed. Do you remember he followed De Bruyne everywhere. He was everywhere.
Patrick, I disagree. It's Szoboszlai. His long shots, his goals outside the box.
Yeah.
He's the most threat.
I'm just saying somebody who annoyed me in the other game was Jones. I don't know who possessed him that day. Jones bored and he was dying for the Liverpool flag. So the front three of Salah, Nunes, and Jota is scary, but there we go. But the funny thing is, something Michael said, and me, I continue to agree, is the funny thing is the City bench is actually weaker than the Liverpool bench for the first time ever. You know that, right? So it always used to be Liverpool who had nobody to change the game. City this time, we've got Edison, Walker, Akanji, Diaz, Ake. I somehow knew that Ake is going to come back instead of Josko because this sort of games, Pep, likes Ake to lock down the wingers.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, Ake has woken up, because at the beginning of the season, my brother was sleeping. If you sleep against Salah, you're definitely getting dunked on. Yeah. Rodrigo, Bernardo, Foden, Doku, Alvarez, Haaland. Coutinho said something better, and I agree with him. We are lacking on midfielders. We are lacking because our strength back in the days used to be dominating the midfield. The thing is, Pep still doesn't trust Foden. After Foden in midfield bagged against Newcastle, Pep still doesn't want to drop into that midfield. He'd rather have Alvarez. What are your thoughts on these two lineups after you see them? I see you're wearing the hoodie looking like Darth Vader, but anyway.
Well, first, this show, like you said, I think the timing of it is great whenever you can do it, because we actually have information. We're not speculating. We're not like, what will Pep do? We actually know, okay, this is what we got. So to get right into it, I have to agree with Michael. And Michael talks ball. Like, I mean, the great thing is whenever we're on other shows and we want to get a little, rivalry, it's cool. But when he wants to talk ball, we talk ball. And he's right, because we don't have who we signed this summer. We don't have Kovacic on that bench. We don't have Nunez on that bench. So when we talk about what could make a difference in terms of later stages of the game, we really don't have that. We're going to rely on players that maybe can play in different positions, like a Rico Lewis, like an Oscar Bob, but we don't have this is what we signed, this is how we move. So we're going to have to rely on the starting 11 to do their job. Yeah. And I agree. I think if it comes down to Klopp maybe looking to put somebody on that pitch to make a difference, he's got that available to him. I'm actually happy that Nunez is starting. Because Klopp can't take him off the bench. I said this on the Liverpool channel this just last night. Klopp can't do his, hey, young boy, this is what I want you to do. Go on that pitch. Put in an effort for like he can't put his arm around his player. You know how he wants to hug them up.
That was very creepy. Hey, young boy.
Hey, young boy. Like, I can't do his accent. I'm not gonna do it. But he always wants to.
Did you hear this guy's voice? Like, hey, young boy.
I don't think we have that impact from a bench standpoint. But he can bring on Luis Diaz. He can bring on Gakpo. And even from a midfield standpoint, he still has Gravenberch to bring out there. So
who is scary on his day.
I tell you this, Gravenberch would have been a perfect Gundogan replacement. He can play that number 8 role very well. And this is the thing. I'm half Dutch. I want more Dutch players at our club. The Dutch bloodline started with Nigel de Jong. It started with Nigel de Jong, and then the recent one is Ake. I want more, and I really wanted Gakpo. I can't lie. I wanted Gakpo. Gakpo is a very good player.
I think we got we have the better starting 11.
Yeah, definitely. But they have the better bench.
So it's going to be a matter of we controlling that game and not having anything needing to be decided late. Because if it happens to be decided late, there's going to be, I think they kind of have the edge there. But
they have Gakpo on the bench too. My God, Diaz, Gakpo. My God, no, this is bad. This is the first time I feel scared of the Liverpool, because I used to laugh at the bench saying, and that's what used to bring me confidence. I'd be like, who are they gonna bring? It's only that starting 11. Now look, the things have flipped. And so Coutinho. A lot of people always say Coutinho is always very out there and whatever, but he's right, because he says he's been telling people that this team is not all that. Our team on the bench is not all that. And Maximo Peroni, people were like, send him away, marketing. I think as bad as Pep, sometimes Pep has to learn how to seduce some of these players and say, chill, we will need you. Because marketing would have been useful today. I would rather see marketing on my bench. I'm sorry. I'd rather see Peroni and marketing on my bench. I'm sorry. I'd rather see those two. But look at this now. And where's my boy Liam Delap?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of exits.
I forgot about him.
He's doing well at Hull City. Sometimes he plays as a winger for them, but he's doing very well at Hull City.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the starting 11 for us to handle our business. And I think other than Ake, because I thought Gavardiol would have started, but when Carl was speaking, he said he could actually see, he actually saw Noah Kanji, he thought, and it would be Ake, Gavardiol, Diaz, and Walker in terms of a back four. But yeah, no Gavardiol, which is interesting. Maybe that's
because he's
experience.
He's not experienced on the big occasions.
Exactly, and maybe give him a chance to see how the games play before maybe bringing him. I
would have loved him for height, though, and it's good that Konate is not here but still Matip and Van Dijk are there because every time Liverpool sometimes do us on headers.
Yeah,
especially I would have loved Vardy maybe for height. So, did you see the video Terry made? City admit to cheating, and he changed it to City fans admit to cheating. don't listen to Terry. Terry is my guy, but Terry does that. It's just for clickbait. It's for clickbait.
I stopped watching.
It's for clickbait.
I don't subscribe or watch his videos anymore.
It's for clickbait. It's clickbait.
Yeah,
good to see Stones is back in the squad. What about Stones being back in the squad?
That's a surprise. I'm surprised. Very surprised. I expected him back next month.
Yeah, I don't think he's back. Because if he's back, he's starting.
Is he just a threat?
You know what I mean? Yeah, because if he's back, he starts. It's good to see him on the bench.
Why didn't he just put De Bruyne? I'd have done that as mind games.
Oh my god, no! Because then we'd be crazy, being like, "Why isn't De Bruyne on the pitch?" No, it would have been. But listen, I think what I do enjoy most is we have Doku, but this is on the flip side. We don't have it. We don't have Jack on the bench.
He's ill.
Yeah, so it's like all of those things. We have the healthy. We have the players. It would have been calm. Okay, here's how we adjust. Here's what Pep's going to do. But so many players being out right now, it's going to be.
It's going to be
nervous settings. Nervous settings.
It's a big up, man. Them. I hope you guys don't win, draw, or lose. It's fine. I know why you want this. I think Gakpo is underrated. Gakpo is very good. It's very good. Yeah. And that's what's scary. The thing is, these guys like Gakpo and these guys like Diaz, Klopp is keeping them hungry. Gravenberch, they're keeping them very hungry. So that's why I'm pissed off. Because as soon as, let's say, City is winning 2-0, these hungry guys will come in and say, no, we're not allowing this. So, do you know what? This starting 11 for City, they either destroy Liverpool today, because me and Coutinho are hoping that finally they get tested. Because Liverpool were tested by Luton Town, that they don't have a DM, and the test was tough for Liverpool fans. And Liverpool fans said, "Oh my God, this guy tested us." Because Luton Town they press you for 90 minutes. They're bad, but they'll press you. So we'll see anyway. Put your big pants on. Let's go City. Yeah, we have the big pants on. So guys, that's the show. Veda Games, do you have any shows coming, or do you want to let people know that you're back in the game?
Hey, man, I've got CIA's back tomorrow. CIA will be back tomorrow. I'm going to send the word out. I know availability is difficult for many family and things of that nature, but I want to do the show at 9 p.m. UK time. 9 p.m. UK time. That's 4.
Get Coutinho on.
No, I know. I need to get a little feedback because I know he's going to have some proper agendas against the rivals. And I'm looking to do that. And then Why Always Me will be back next week, Tuesday or Wednesday. So I'm gonna do that on the regular. But yeah, I'm back, and I appreciate all of the kind messages and encouragement as I was going through my surgery rehab. So much appreciated.
Big up, man. I'm happy you're back. But guys, go subscribe to Veda Games. It's just Veda Games. If you search Veda Games on YouTube, you'll be able to find him. And Coutinho, hopefully you'll be able to find him on the HH channel and here. Because as I said, I was looking for him all the time. I was like, how come I've never had Coutinho on the channel?
You need to find Don Smoke, man. He's been hiding, man.
I don't know. He just sent it. He sent me a friend request on Facebook. I accepted it. Then he sent me a random message on Twitter, just commented. Then he sent a random message in the WhatsApp group once. These days, he just sends things.
It's two things with Don Smoke. He's either very, very busy with work, or he's very, very busy with his lady.
Because we need someone on HE's channel every weekend. Because
Don Smoke sometimes shows up. It's just that
we need at least one. Because I'm holding L's. I'm holding L's for the amount of waffle I'm saying. I bring it upon myself, but. Yeah,
but the thing is, that's what I'm saying. It's just the late night things. But because he used to do at 10. I think he used to start at 10.
Yeah.
And now it just started going more to the.
But he still gets good numbers at the times that he puts it.
No, he does. He does. Big up HH. I've been watching him since he used to wear red suits and sit at the table. Draw would be perfect. Yeah. I know why you wanted skills. I know why you wanted a draw. Pep looked angry being asked about FFP in his press conference. Hopefully, he uses that anger to inspire the players. It's always good when they ask him about FFP. The players seem to get inspired. Big up skills. Better Games, hope you're well. Big up, Big Morgan. Guys, thank you to everybody who was in the chat. DJNY, Jazz, Victor, AB, Michael, even Cadinho was in the chat, and he came on. Big up to... Wait, let me see. Where are the names? I don't want to... AB, big up to you. AB, that's Abdullah. Abdullah, that's your burner account, I think. So AB is your burner account.
No, that's not me. No.
No, you. I'm talking about Abdullah, the other guy. You remember
Abdullah,
the Chelsea fan? Yeah, that's his burner account. Because
that's his burner account.
Yeah, because when he's talking, Carl knows him. They always talk to each other directly, and he says Abdullah. But besides, like, oh, it's Abdullah. You've got two accounts. I see. King Football, big up to you. Skills, big up to you. Big Morgan, big up to you. Guys, the match is about to start in about a few minutes. And you know what? This has actually made me more relaxed and calm that I've spoken about the match before the match started.
I'm still
instead
nervous.
Of sitting here. Yeah, are you still nervous?
Yeah, I'm still nervous.
So what do you feel? A draw?
A draw or a loss. I'm just
you just want to get rid of it. You just want to get rid of it.
I want this game over and done with. I want this game over and done with already.
No, we'll be fine. How about yourself, Peter? What do you feel, man?
I'm still feeling good about the Etihad, man. I feel good.
You always say, ask me predictions when the lineups are out. We've got you today.
I'm seeing more of a 2-1 now with regards to this, but we still win it. Fans gonna do their job, and yeah, Pep's gonna make those adjustments, man. We're gonna win. Yeah,
I have also seen this in my dreams. Gomez scores 3 when he comes off the bench and becomes the top.
You know he's gone in the summer. You need to get off this Gomez train.
I don't think he will.
First of all, you're holding one L because of the Fatty Phillips train, yeah?
Yeah.
You're gonna hold a second L of the garbage Gomez train, yeah?
Do you know what, Cadinho? Do you know why I'm happy? I think you know how Gomez is Spanish and he is versatile. Pep wants to cook something, and you know what I'm gonna be happy about.
Where has he been then? Where's he been?
Do you know? Yeah, he was injured. He actually had a bad injury. Do you know what's happening to the City squad? They're having injuries in training, most of them, and that's why they're disappearing. It's actually in training with the intensity. Do you know what's gonna make me laugh? If every season everybody keeps saying Gomez is gone, and he becomes that player that just stays at the club, just keep on ticking for years. Until he becomes our captain. Big up Gomez.
We need signings ASAP. We need
Paqueta. And when Paqueta comes in, I'm buying that Paqueta jersey and give Paqueta a captain's armband for gambling. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. Have a great day, and I might see you after the game. Come on, City. Let's beat these guys.